Stop! Ah! What do you think you're doing?
Who, me?
Yes, you. What do you think you're doing?
Throwing rocks.
Hasn't that rock been through enough?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Here, let me show you. This is a rock.
Hi.
During the rock cycle, rocks are broken down to tiny little pieces called sediment.
What?
Sediment is usually created through the processes of weathering and erosion, which involves wind or water or ice or even heat. After the sediment is broken down, it's usually carried away to other places or depositioned by wind. After the sediment is accumulated over time, the sediment gets squeezed under another layer of rock and soil and hardens into sedimentary rock. Then, after being heated and pressured, it becomes metamorphic rock. When metamorphic rock is pressured and heated enough, it liquefies into magma. But when magma solidifies and cools, it becomes igneous rock. Now, igneous rock within the Earth's surface is called intrusive igneous rock. But igneous rock outside the Earth's surface is called extrusive rock. When lava or magma outside the Earth's surface cools and solidifies. Okay, the rock cycle doesn't always have to begin with sedimentary rock, and it doesn't always end with igneous rock. It could be igneous rock can go into metamorphic rock can go to sediment, sedimentary can go into magma, and so on and so forth. It doesn't have a beginning and it doesn't have an end. It's interchangeable. Hey you, did you know that soil formation is also related to the rock cycle? Soil forms from the breakdown of surface rocks by weathering. Over time, soil layers are buried by new layers of sediment. Soil is typically divided up into 3 horizons that form a soil profile, and these 3 horizons are usually labeled as A, B, and C. The A horizon, or topsoil, is darker, more fertile, richer in humus, and thinner than the layers below. The B horizon, or subsoil, is lighter in color, has less organic matter, contains less humus, and is less fertile. And the C horizon, which is usually the bedrock, is at the bottom of the soil profile that consists of partially weathered rock. Try thinking of the soil layers as a 3-layer dirt cake. The frosting would be where the living organisms live. As stated previously, the layers would be darkest to lightest, thinnest to thickest, and richest to poor. Now, if you pour water on the cake, the water as well as the frosting would seep down into the A horizon of the cake. This process is called infiltration. However, as the water seeps further down into the layers, not reaching the C horizon, of course, the nutrients from the A horizon gets leached down into the B horizon.
That's kind of gross.
Yes, I know. Now, the difference in soil determines how permeable it is to water. Sand is the most permeable to water. Silt is kind of permeable, but not so much. And clay isn't permeable to water at all. So, do you understand now what a rock has to go through in its life?
Yeah, I do. Thank you for enlightening.
Why, you're absolutely welcome. Here, want some dirt cake?
Mm-mm.